This is day 2 of the 3-day Patong trip. After a few requests to the receptionist, I finally get transferred to a new front-facing room with a better view. A replica of the earlier room, but much brighter and less stifling. The room is 1,000 baht per night with advanced booking. The Patong Hemingway Hotel is located near Soi Sansabai, which is a lively road with high foot traffic lined with hotels, restaurants and shops. This hotel, being in a by-lane, remains relatively quiet with hardly any through vehicles. I find a restaurant on the main road and order a breakfast of eggs and sausages with coffee and juice. I seem to have come on Chef's weekly play with the food day. After the late breakfast, I walk down to Patong Beach. It looks ravaged and a bit dirty, and I decide to take a trip to a few nearby destinations in search of a much touted pristine beach. I try to negotiate with a few travel agents, and they all cite 1,500 baht for a few hours round trip. Finally find a lone taxi driver who agrees to 1,000 baht for 3 hours and 2 beaches. Let's go. The snaking road along the sea is charming and picturesque. Resorts and branded hotels dot the coastline. The first stop is at Karon beach, which is about 6 miles south of Patong. About 30 minutes later, we pull into its parking area. Though it is nearly lunchtime, these restaurants are devoid of any customers. Surely they get a stream of enough one-time visitors to keep them alive. The beach looks very similar to the one at Patong, and after 10 minutes waddling on the sand, I lose interest. Next one, please.
So you get up?
I try to demonstrate to the driver the sophisticated face tracking feature of my gimbaled camera.
Sit down, it follow you.
The camera is in no mood to cooperate.
Little bit.
Talk about losing face. Kata beach is another 15 minutes drive.
Beach. Evening, where you want to go? To evening. Night market? Night market, evening? Yeah. Have logo, have the copy, everything.
This beach has a long sandy coastline with a lively, cheerful vibe and a horde of beachgoers. I spent about an hour soaking up the warmth and shimmer of the midday sun. There is an occasional cool breeze that blows over the beach and sweeps into the town. Retrospectively, I should have taken this trip much earlier in the morning. Driving back through the town, Kata seemed to have an easygoing, lazy seaside resort feel. It is probably a more desirable destination for those who want to avoid the crowd and hustle of Patong. Next time I'll try this place out for a few days. The driver takes an alternate route back to Patong and recommends for lunch a Thai food establishment called Banzan. He drops me off near a two-storied building. The Banzan Fresh Market is a few minutes walk from Bangla Street, very near to the Hemingway Hotel I was staying. It is a fairly large open hall with 12 floors. The ground floor has sections for vegetables, fruits, meat and seafood. The selections and varieties are plentiful, prices reasonably cheap. The vegetables look farm fresh. During daytime everything is indoors, but in the evenings, parking around the building is converted into a bustling food plaza, which I plan to visit tomorrow. Enough browsing through produce and meat. I take the escalator up to the food court and find a row of 20 or so food stalls along one side.
So if I want fish, I have to go down, buy, come back.
For seafood dishes, one has to go downstairs, select, weigh and buy the fish or shrimps, return back upstairs, hand over the item to one of the stalls to cook them to your liking.
You order first.
Order first?
Yeah.
Stir-fried chicken with basil leaves.
Sedap bang, sedap.
No, I think I...
Chicken, huh?
Yeah, I need to get card.
I give you bill, you buy card. I give you bill, this bill, you buy card. You order first.
Order first?
Yeah.
There is a booth to buy coupons.
Stir-fried chicken.
The exact denomination of the coupons is then handed over to the stalls depending on your food choice. There is a separate stall to get drinks. Got my path ka prao gai or minced chicken and basil. Not bad. In the evening, I walk up the Bangla Road from Patong Beach. Bangla Road is the entertainment epicenter where tourists throng mostly during evenings. Restaurants, bars, fast food, street food, and convenience stores, they have it all. Rows of bars all vying for elusive customers. Only those serving cheap or draft beer or have drink specials are relatively packed. location is one of the popular nightclubs of Bangla Road. Radiant hypnotic patterns on this LED striped stairs. This is the cheapest 5 minutes of showbiz to be got around here. It is cramped inside as people vainly try to gyrate to the blasting techno music. If cacophony can be considered a genre of music. Do I want overpriced drinks? I was just leaving. Across the street is the famous Tiger nightclub, which has a huge complex of 20 or more beer bars on the ground floor. There is an upstairs nightclub with dimly lit seatings and the ambience is more subdued. Easily a few enjoyable hours can be spent in the beer bars and later in the club. The night is still young, but I have had a full day and head back.